What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. And as you can see, a lot of the Cardinals lineup is on fire. I am not one of them, though. We're on the road in San Diego. If I remember correctly, this is a 4-game series. So let's get to it. Overcast, a little cloudy here. And top of the first, no score, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm hitting 280 on the season. Let's see what I can do against Ken Waldichuk as I get the dynamic challenge for the bases being empty. Let's try to only swing at pitches inside the zone and record a hit. Waldichuk hits 95 on his four-seamer. I saw that before it disappeared. And there it is, low and inside at 93. 1-0 the count to start this at-bat. And that four-seamer is all he's got that's quick. So second pitch now from the lefty. Just misses the inside corner with a circle change there. Got a little lucky. We'll take it, though. It's a 2-0 count. Third pitch on the way from Waldichuk. Right down the middle and back out of the park it goes. Wow, no doubt about that one. Guess I should have taken the hit a home run dynamic challenge, huh? It's a 1-0 lead for the Cardinals here in the first. We'll take that. That will help things out just a little bit with home run number 22 on the season. Do we get the green line? We get a good replay of Waldichuk throwing the ball, and then me giving it an express ticket to the outfield. Do we get a green line, though? Is there one more camera angle? Maybe. Nope. Come on, game. All right, we come back top of the third. It's a 2-1 ball game. San Diego out in front. I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day. Runner on first, one away. Ken Waldichuk still towing the rubber for San Diego. First pitch this time around. Below the knees on the outer third. 1-0 the count as that sweeping curve just dropped a little too much. Second pitch of the at-bat on the way from Waldichuk. Come on. There we go. Four-seamer in the zone, got a piece, fouled it away. 1-1 the count. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Check swing on a sweeping curve just below the knees. Called a strike. And it's a 1-2 count as I went around a little too far with that one. The 1-2 pitch. Come on, big fella. Swing and a miss and a four-seamer above the zone on the outside corner. There's a K next to my name. Now all we need is the walk, and we've got a Ginger special to start things off here in San Diego. Bottom of the fifth. San Diego out in front, 3-1 now. Runner on first and one away for Jackson Merrill. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a .252 batting average on the season. And Jose Urquidy is now on the mound out of the bullpen for the Cardinals. 1-1 pitch from him is a ground ball to me. We're going to go to second. Relay to first. Got him. It's a 5-4-3 double play as we go around the horn to retire the side. Yeah, we know. There we go. Moving on, Bailey Falter is now coming out to the mound for the Swingin' Friars. So, let's see. That means we don't need the flashback. Come on. That means I should be leading off here. Yep, nobody out, nobody on. 3-1 ball game, top of the sixth. Bailey Falter does hit 93 on his four-seamer and sinker. And those are all the quickest pitches he's got. First pitch from him. And we foul away a four-seamer just below the knees on the inner third. Not one I should have swung at, but oh well. 0-1 the count. Second pitch. There's one drilled out to right center field. That's going out towards the alley. Right fielder running back. Is he going to get there? He will. One away now on the top of the sixth. That's an F9 for my line score. Top of the seventh, we come back. It's a 5-1 lead for the Padres. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day with a runner on first and 2 away. Can I avoid going to the seventh inning stretch with Luis Patino on the mound? Let's see. His 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer is fairly quick. So is his sinker at 96, but that's the only quick pitches he's got. And it's another ball into the cheap seats. This time left field into the upper deck. No doubt dinger there, and it's a 5-3 ball game as I've been the only offense for the Cardinals in this one. 23rd homer on the season. Perfect 420 feet into left field. Will we get a green line this time, though? Well, not with that camera angle. We're going to get another one? Maybe? Oh, yeah, there's the green line. A bullet straight into the bleachers there. Hey, I think I hit that out under the concourse because that went into the stairwell there, I believe. Bottom of the 7th, 5-3 the score. James Wood at the plate for the Padres. He's 0 for 3 on the day, hitting .211 on the season. He's got an 0-1 count with a runner on first and nobody out. Jared Mays is on the mound for the Cardinals in this at-bat. Let's see if we can get the double play. They're looking for the bunt here, it appears. Wind up and the pitch. And it's a bunt, all right. Well placed. We'll get it to first, though. Quality sacrifice there from Wood. Runner on second now with only one out in the bottom of the 7th. Still bottom of the 7th. Still a 5-3 ball game, but the bases are loaded and still only one out. Kevin Parada is at the plate. He's 3 for 3 on the day with a home run, a double, and a single. He's just a triple away from the cycle, and he's hitting .310 on the season. He does have an 0-2 count with Jared Mays still on the mound for the Redbirds. Wind up and the pitch. Ground ball to me at third. This should be 2, 5, 4, and 3. Double play retires the side, and we strand the bases loaded after that double play off the bat of Parada. Wow. Thing of beauty right there. Padres still hold on to win game number 1, 5-3 the final score there, as I was the offensive, well, I should say the scoring end of things for the Cardinals. 2 for 4 day at the plate. Definitely not something to be ashamed of there. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first here in game number 2, Luis Medina on the mound for the Padres. There's a runner on second and one away as I'm standing in, hitting .282 on the season. Medina hits 98 on his four-seamer, though, 98 on the two-seamer as well, 90 on his circle change. First pitch from him. Got the swing and a miss with a slider at the knees on the outer third. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from him. Swing and a miss of a two-seamer just off the outside corner at the top of the zone. 0-2 the count in a hurry here. Good swing timing apparently, just couldn't make contact with that pitch. The 0-2 pitch now. Got me. Slider low and away. The old kryptonite comes back to bite me in the butt, and there's a K next to my name in this one now. Top of the third, Cardinals up 1-0. Oh, excuse me there. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Gosh, I can't talk. Runner on first, one away. Luis Medina still on the mound. First pitch from him. Off the plate away at the knees. Taken for ball 1. It's a 1-0 count. Second pitch from him. Come on, big fella. Ooh, just a bit out in front of a circle change there on the inner third in my cold zone. We got a piece of it and fouled it away, though, so it's a 1-1 count. Slider low and away. Got the swing and a miss. I'm swinging at everything here. 1-2 the count. Next pitch. Got me again. Slider off the outside corner. 2 Ks next to my name now. So Medina's up to 4 on the game, and 2 of them have been with me in the batter's box. Top of the 6th, we come back. 1-0 ball game still. Cardinals out in front. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of Ks. Nobody out, nobody on. Tanner Houck now on the mound for the Swingin' Friars. He hits 96 on his sinker, 90 on the splitter, 93 on the cutter, 96 on the four-seamer, only 86 on the slider. First pitch from him. Swing and a miss at the slider off the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from Houck. There's one drilled right to the second baseman. So it's not going to be a strikeout in this at-bat, but not a base hit either. We come back top of the 8th. 5-2 is the score. San Diego out in front. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day, 2 for 7 on the series. Runner on second, one away. Ryan Helsley on the mound. He hits 102 on the four-seamer, 91 on the slider, 84 on the 12-6 curve. First pitch is a slider inside at the knees. 1-0 the count. I'm hitting a lowly 223 with runners in scoring position this season. That is ugly. 1-0 pitch going to be on the way here from Helsley. Come on, big shoots. Give me something good to hit. That was not a good one to swing at, but I swung anyway. Four-seamer above the zone at 1-0-2, and it's a 1-1 count after not making contact with that swing. Next pitch from Helsley. Outside corner with the four-seamer just above the knees. He gets the call, and it's a 1-2 count in a hurry. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat now. Come on, big guy. That one got away from the catcher. Runner advances to third on the play. And we have a 2-2 count, so maybe, just maybe, a sac fly is of an order here. 2-2 pitch on the way from Helsley. Come on, big guy. It's a bit high with the four-seamer. Full count for me now. Could be first base for free. I don't know. We shall see. As the payoff pitch on the way now from Helsley. Come on, bud. You can do it. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. 2-3 put out will complete the strikeout. Could have been first base for free, but no, he played me like a fiddle, and the tune was not good in my eyes. There's the hat trick completed in this one. That's my third strikeout. Cardinals take the loss again. 5-2 the score here in game number 2. Time to move on to game number 3. See if we can get back on the winning end of things here because, yeah, so far it's been kind of ugly in this series. A couple homers in game 1 is not going to save the losses that are racking up here. All right, top of the first here, 1-0 ball game. Cardinals out in front, 1 out, nobody on. Dylan Lesko on the mound for the Padres in this one. He hits 95 on his four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Padres are now above 500 on the season. So that's a good thing for them. Not so good because they're getting their wins against us. Four-seamer off the inside corner there. Got the swing and a miss out of me. It's now a 1-1 count. Next pitch from Lesko. Yeah, he's definitely pitching me inside in this at-bat. That is a third straight off the inside corner. 2-1 the count after not offering it that two-seamer. Next pitch from him. Low and away with the four-seamer. Yeah, you got to go off speed over there, bud, if you want me to swing and miss. 3-1 the count. Next pitch from Lesko. Right down Broadway. We send it out to right center field. That's going to get down for extra bases. It goes all the way to the wall. And we will hold up at second and take the double. No point in trying to stretch a triple out of that one, as getting the out at third would not be the best thing for me here. We come back, top of the second. 4-3 is the score, so runs are coming quick and often. Cardinals out in front, runner on first, 1 away. Dylan Lesko still towing the rubber for the Padres. First pitch this time around is a ground ball to second. That's going to be 2. Yep, 4-6. Oh, they got me. Close play at first. 4-6-3 double play. That was a really close one at first. Let's see what the replay shows on that. Is it going to show anything close? Probably not. Oh, I had my foot on the bag, man. Come on. Oh, well, bottom of the second. Padres have opened up a can. It's a 9-4 ball game. Drew Hackenberg is on the mound out of the bullpen already. Runners on the corners, 2 away for Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 2 for 2 on the day and 6 for 10 on the series. Yeah, he's enjoying us being in town. 0-1 the count for him against Drew Hackenberg. The windup and the pitch. Ground ball to me at third. We don't need 2. We're just going to first. And there's the out that finally stops the bleeding, as the Padres are now leading by 5 runs after 2 innings. Oh, man, so much for ERAs in this game. Top of the 5th, it's a 10-4 ball game. Padres out in front. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 3 for 10 on the series, with 2 of those 3 hits being home runs. I got a runner on first and 1 away, and I get a dynamic challenge because of the man on first. We don't do contact or power swing, so it's homer or nothing on this one. Dylan Lesko still on the mound for the Padres. He's throwing pitch number 70 of his outing to start this at-bat. Had me just about perfect timing on that changeup, but I couldn't do anything else with it besides foul it off. 0-1 the count. Next pitch. Oh, geez. That changeup didn't drop at all. That was really high. 1-1 the count. Next pitch from Lesko. And broken bat. Blooper to the first baseman. Oh, they doubled him up. Oh, man. That hurts. Pop out to the first baseman, and he tags the runner trying to get back to the bag. Oof. Not often you see a 3 unassisted double play. Bottom of the 5th. 10-4 ball game. Runner on first, 1 away. Geraldo Perdomo is at the plate for the 4th time already in this one. He is 2 for 3 on the day, hitting .299. And he's got himself a 2-2 count against Drew Hackenberg. Wind up and the pitch from Hackenberg. Popped up for me at third. We will saunter back a couple of steps there. There's out number 2. At least they're not scoring anymore at this point. Top of the 7th, it's a 10-5 ball game now. Padres still out in front. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Runner on first, 1 away. Bailey Falter on the mound now out of the bullpen for the Swinging Friars. He still hits 93 on his four-seamer and sinker. And that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Geez, slider at the knees. And well inside. 0-1 the count. Next pitch. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer off the outside corner, and I've swung at 2 balls outside of the zone now to go down 0-2 in the count. Next pitch is a sinker low and away. Good spot, but you need to go off speed to get me to swing on that, bud. 1-2 the count now. Should have been 3-0 if I'd keep the bat on my shoulders. The 1-2 pitch. Ripped into left field. This ball's got a chance. Left fielder running back. He's at the wall. Is he out of room? No, he can make the play on the warning track. So a long and loud F7 there. Just missed the home run by a few feet. That's a bummer. Padres take the win in game number 3 and now are up 3-0 in the series. 10-6 the final score there. Whole bunch of nothing good going on for the Cardinals in San Diego here. Let's move on to the 4th and final game of this series and try to avoid getting swept in all 4 games in San Diego. Little day game action, more clouds in the sky today. Drew Thorpe on the mound for the Padres. There's 2 outs and nobody on, no score. And Thorpe throws a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 91 on his two-seamer. First pitch from him. Chopped to short. Ambush tactics not paying off there, as the throw to first beats me with ease. We're heading to the bottom of the first now with goose eggs everywhere. All right, top of the 3rd, still a scoreless ball game here. I'm batting .278 on the season after being 0 for 1 so far today. 2 outs, runners on first and second, and Drew Thorpe still on the mound for San Diego. First pitch from him this time around. Got the swing and a miss on a slider below the knees. 0-1 the count. Yeah, I think their pitching staff on San Diego's got me figured out here. They're like, just chuck it in there, he'll probably swing. There's a good drive on a slider out to deep right field. Right fielder running back. He leaps, can't make the play. I'm going for 2. I'll get that. Runner from first, rounds third, going to the plate. Throw is not in time. It's a 2-run double for me, and now a 2-0 lead for the Cardinals. We'll take that. It's about time I did something productive at the plate here. It's been a little bit. Top of the 5th, it's a 4-0 ball game now. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 4 for 14 on the series. And bases are empty with 2 away here in the top of the 5th. Drew Thorpe is still on the mound. First pitch from him this time around. Oh, man, had me out in front. That circle change was slow. Way out in front of that pitch there. The 0-1 pitch now. And we foul off a four-seamer, almost in the same spot as that off-speed pitch. But it's now a quick 0-2 count, as both pitches have been in the zone here so far. The 2-strike pitch from Thorpe. Yeah, low and away with the slider. Little too far away, though, so it's a 1-2 count after watching that one go by. Next pitch. A swing and a miss at a four-seamer on the inside corner. There's a big fat K for my resume. And, yeah, that's going to retire the side. We're heading to the bottom of the 5th, leading the Padres by a score of 4-0. And so far, the Padres are getting no hit. Are you kidding me? Wow, that might still be the case here. Yeah, bottom of the 5th. Tink Hence on the mound, working the no-no. Termar Johnson at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 5 for 13 on the series, so he's having a good time with us in town. He's got himself an 0-2 count with the bases empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch from Hence. Bunt down the third baseline. Oh, that's a good one, too. He's going to be able to beat it out. Bare hand grab and go. There goes the no-no, as that is the first hit for the Padres. Took to the bottom of the 5th, but they finally got one up there. Still bottom of the 5th. We come back. Jackson Merrill at the plate. Runner on first. Nobody out. 0-2 count for Jackson Merrill. Let's see what he can do here. This could be a good spot for a double play. It's the windup and the pitch from Tink Hence. Double play candidate, all right. 5, 4, and 3. There's the twin killing. It empties the bases and puts 2 outs on the board. Nothing like going around the horn there. And bottom of the 7th, we come back. It's still a 4-0 ball game. Jackson Merrill at the dish again. Tink Hence still towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Only 67 pitches into his outing here. 1 out, nobody on for Jackson Merrill. And an 0-1 pitch from Hence. It's another ground ball to me at third. We'll grab that. Throw to first. We'll be in time. And that's the second out in the home half of the 7th, as the Cracker Jack wasn't doing Jackson Merrill any good there. Top of the 8th, we come back. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, 4 for 15 on the series. I got a runner on first and 1 away. Tanner Houck now on the mound for the Padres. He still hits 96 on the sinker, 90 on the splitter, 93 on the cutter, 96 on the four-seamer, 86 on the slider. First pitch is that cutter at the knees on the outer corner. Swing and a miss from me, makes for an 0-1 count. Next pitch, fishing again, slider low and away, and it's an 0-2 count in a hurry here. The 2-strike pitch from Houck. Swing and a miss on another one below the knees, and there's a 3-pitch strikeout. Back to the dugout I go with yet another K. Bottom of the 9th, 5-4 game. Cardinals out in front, 1 out, nobody on. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the dish. He grounds one to me at third. We will throw to first. And we are 1 out away from avoiding the sweep. The Cardinals hold on and win 5-4 in game number 4 to avoid getting swept in this 4-game series. Jose Urquidy is the man that picks up the win today for the Cardinals instead of Tink Hence. So that's interesting, I would say. I went 4 for 16 on the series, so not spectacular at the plate. The 2 home runs were nice, but not going to help the old batting average out any. But that's going to be all she wrote for this series. Therefore, it's going to be all she wrote for this episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.